Hey guys, in this video I will show you the contents of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver for Marvel Crisis Protocol. I'll show you the contents and then I'll construct them and also show you how they look painted and maybe share some of my thoughts. So I really wanted to include these guys after playing quite a few games of the core set with some of the Avengers. I thought I would get some of the X-Men. And it seemed like both of these two characters added quite a lot of variety to the game. Quicksilver being kind of a speedster, and then Scarlet Witch bringing in some of the mystic attacks, which the core characters don't really do, so I thought this would be worth it. Box has an instruction guide. Scarlet Witch was quite tricky to put together actually. You have to paint her separately from her magic, and getting her to be glued to it was a bit tricky. But Quicksilver was easy to put together. Inside the Ziploc bag we get the two character cards. Tight as usual, trying not to damage the corners, always happens. And we have some tokens and also player cards. So lots of new tokens for her because it seems like Scarlet Witch is the status dealer, so she'll be dealing out statuses like poison and hex to some of the characters, so she'll be fun to play. And I won't talk too much about the gameplay, but if you want to pause and have a look at some of these cards, you can read through them. We have Can I Borrow That? Difficult to Please. No More Mutants. The Whims of Chaos. And a new extraction, so quite a few cards in this set. Good art as usual. Quicksilver is threat 3, he's got large movement of course, and pretty much all of his attacks and superpowers are revolved around him moving, so I hear he can take multiple move actions in one turn, which should be really fun. Got wall crawling, so you can run up the walls. And Scarlet Witch, the new heavy hitter I think. She's worth 5 threat, and some of her attacks look very brutal. If you roll a skull, it counts as a pass, so that's one of her abilities. And she has flight, and also the ability to cancel people from being able to remove some of their status conditions if they're close to her, so should be really fun to play. We'll take a look at this sprues here. It came with 4 bases, so you can choose which one you want to put your characters onto. It's a small one for Quicksilver. Love the explosion on this guy. Explosions in general look really cool, I think, once they're painted. In Crisis Protocol, like on the Hulkbuster, I really loved painting that, so looking forward to doing this one. And then we have a bigger sprue for Scarlet Witch, and the magic is all one piece, surprisingly. That's pretty well made. Here they are constructed, so Quicksilver was pretty easy to put together. And although it looks like quite a small join at his leg, it seems to be quite durable, so no chance that he will get snapped off there. And I had to keep the magic and Scarlet Witch separate, so painting this would be real tricky if you stuck it down to begin with, so I'll wait to show you it constructed once I've painted it. So she slots in there like that, and the magic will go around her hands. And here they are painted. Quicksilver was very fun to paint, quite straightforward, and so far I recommend this. The miniatures look really cool. I haven't played with them yet, but they seem like they'll be really fun to play with, so yeah. And if you want to see more photos like this, you can check out my Instagram, which is called Miniature Johnny. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.